Hello everyone, this is Matthew Harrison from thebottlereview.com. I am a college student in Massachusetts at UMass Amherst, and I'm a lover of wine, ale, and Scotch. Today I bring you another Spanish wine. I've actually had this wine before, but it was before I started reviewing wines, and so I decided to try another bottle out because I remember enjoying it. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. This is Viña Rufina Reserva 2000. It's made by Bodega Santa Rufina. There's the label there. It's from the Cigales region of Spain. I paid $18 for this bottle. It is 100% Tempranillo and 13.5% alcohol. So I'm excited to review a pure Tempranillo blend. It's been in the decanter for 2.5 hours now. And this wine is very black in the middle with sort of bright ruby on the edges. That should do it. So let's see. Yeah, it's very, very dark wine. Well, actually, you can see through it right around all the edges, right up until the dead center. But it's dark black, dark ruby red. Looks to have some good body in the glass. It doesn't look the least bit watery, which is always promising to me. Definitely coats the glass too. It's another exciting sign. Alright, let's see how it smells. The alcohol comes right out at first and sort of hits your nose and makes it a little hard to get past it, but after that you get a very deep smell, a very leathery smell. You get black currants. It's a very potent, very flavorful nose, but I'm having difficulties identifying it with anything other than leather and black currants. I'm sure there's more going on here that I'm just not familiar with. A little bit of oakiness. I think I read on the manufacturer's website that this wine is aged for 17 months in oak barrels, which isn't too long. And it's made from very historic vines. The vines are between 70 and 100 years old. So it's always exciting when you get a bit of history in there. You obviously expect this to be a very... Oh, hold on, what was that? I had a little bit of chocolate covered orange in there. Yeah, a little bit of that. Very intriguing. Okay, let's see how this tastes. Wow. Wow. Huge black currant and blackberry flavor in there. Huge, absolutely massive. I'm actually surprised I'm not getting blackberries on the nose, given just how potent it is in the taste. Huge, huge, huge blackberries. Black currants. Nice and tannic. Feels really good in the mouth. It feels very full-bodied, very flavorful. I love the little bit of acidity and the tannins sort of hitting me right here in the mouth. I like the way that feels. Strong, strong, strong finish. It's still going. It's not stopping. Just massive blackberry taste in the finish, even more so than the initial palate. Still going so strong. Bit more of that leatheriness is coming out now. This is intense. The oakiness is ever so beautifully blended. This doesn't at all come out as a very oaked wine. It's not. It doesn't have that smoky nuttiness that a lot of oaked wine has, but it's just perfectly blended in there. It goes really well with the other flavors of the wine. Yeah, this is interesting because there's some flavors in there that I just can't quite identify. Can't quite put my finger on them. They're absolutely delicious. There's nothing about this wine that pushes me away. Nothing about it I don't like. This is really good wine. This is even better than the first time I had this bottle because I only decanted it in the glass for like an hour. I didn't have the nice massive decanter. That really changed this wine a lot. Even when I first poured this and I tasted it out of the bottle, completely different flavor now after decanting. It's really opened up. It's beautiful, I gotta say. I gotta have one more sip. This is amazing. Just wow. Everything about this wine. Wow. Foods I would pair this with. Definitely just massive blackberries. Just a whole handful of blackberries would go really well with this. Duck. Beef jerky. You know, like a teriyaki beef jerky. A big old slab of really soaked beef jerky would be excellent with this. And from that, I'd say steak too. A nice seared on the outside, closer to raw on the inside steak would go so well with this. Wow. Cigars too, if you're a cigar smoker, definitely bust out a cigar with this wine. I'm really liking this. Let's give it a letter rating. Ladies and gentlemen, my very first A+ red wine. Applause to you. You know, I've had another Spanish red, which I really liked, and I gave it an A. I was hesitant to give it an A+ because I'm not sure if I've ever had an A+, but I think I have now. To me, this is an A+ wine. Very old world style. I really like it. One thing that this has taught me is that not only do I love Spanish wines, but I apparently like pure, not pure blends, but wines that are all of the same grape. You know, I've noticed a lot of the blends I'm not as big into, but Tempranillo I really like. I've had it in a blend before. That was wine review number 3. Check it out. But 100% Tempranillo, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Amazing wine. Amazing wine. A+. Viña Rufina Reserva 2000. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please leave me some comments. I'd love to see more comments on the website. thebottlereview.com. Until next time, cheers.